Hello, my name is Obot Esset Jr., founder and CEO of FINTEL Consulting Limited. I am going to give you a demo of my product, FINTEL Suite. FintelSuite.com is the website which leads you straight to the landing page. As you can see, if you are coming here for the first time, you can start a 30-day free trial by clicking here, and then later on you can upgrade to the FINTEL Suite Elite. So to start, I'm going to click on initialize system to sign in with Google. Okay, so if you're joining for the first time, you're going to have to do initial audits where you can put in your primary monthly income. You can tick this if you have a business, and then you have active dates to activate some modules. Then click on initialize FINTEL Suite. That leads you to the app. You can see it has 4 categories: command center, defense, growth, and knowledge. So I'm going to take you through the modules one by one. The dashboard is where you can see your net worth at a glance. You can see your total assets and liabilities. You can also see your growth rate compared to last month. So assuming I'm going to log in some cash at hand, crypto and stock, fixed assets. You have liabilities for like formal loans, personal debts. You can put in. Then I can put as a benchmark my net worth of last month. Then I can click on save ledger. So you can see my total net worth, my assets, my liabilities, and my growth rate compared to last month. Right. So activity log takes you to where you can see my monthly salary, my last 10 actions. The cash flow is where I can log in my income and my expenses. So you have an expense, I put in the description, put in the amounts, and I can click on add. So you can see how this bar adjusts based on the money that you are spending. Then if you have an income, you can log in an income. Then because I applied the smart allocation rule of 60-40, 60% of this will go for available to spend, while the remaining 40% goes into my savings. So you can see that. So you can see your recent transactions here. Then the next module is the date guard, where you can add new dates. It tells you to track your dates using the Avalanche protocol. From here, you can click on add new dates. For example, I have a date from Pay. The amount owed is 120,000. Interest rates is as means 16%. So automatically I can see my liability preview, the principal and the interest that I have to pay. Then I can put the due date. Assuming it's going to be due by April 30th. Then you can click on add date record. So whenever you are ready to pay this date in installments, you can put in the amount that you are paying for that particular time, and it will be reducing gradually. So that's it. It tells you to track your debts and to pay it off before the due dates. And then you can see the cost of delay simulator. Assuming you are owing 120,000 and the interest rate is 17%. You can see that if you wait for 1 month, you are going to have to pay 121,700. So you are paying 1,700 naira or dollars extra. You delay for 1 year, you are going to pay $22,000 extra. So this helps you visualize the cost of delay in paying your debt and helps you to take your debt more serious. Then you have the tax calculator, which has 2 tabs, both the Nigeria payee and the global generic. So here I can put in my annual gross income. So it's 12 million. We have an annual pension contribution of 600,000. Put it in. Here I can see my estimated annual tax, which is calculated taking into consideration the pension contribution, and the effective rate that is applied based on the 2026 Nigeria Tax Act is 15.9%. You can see my net annual income and my monthly tax deduction. All right. I can click on this button to talk with the FINTEL coach about tax planning. Then you have the global, which is almost the same thing. Just have to put in the estimated tax rate, and then you can see your estimated annual tax. The next is the SME Firewall. This is for business owners to separate their personal finance from their business finance. So anytime, either at the end of the day or at the end of the month or at the end of the week, they can log in their revenue, click on calculate splits. So automatically the system splits the money into four: money for restock, expenses, salary, and tax. Right now, salary is 30%. Okay, so if you click on confirm and log revenue, it adds that salary to your personal budget. So it's increased the personal budget by 18%. So salary is by 18,000. Salary is 30,000. So it's adds it to your budget automatically. So you can click on edit split rules to decide how much percentage you want to assign for each of those categories. Then you can click on this to drag the and then adjust the percentages. You can click on save configuration, or you can reset. So that is how the SME Firewall works. It helps you to separate your personal income from your business income. Next, you have the household HQ, where you can use to track your black tax. You call it the black tax firewall. Assuming you have 80,000 Naira limit, monthly limit for your black tax, you can set the reset dates. Let's say you want to reset it first of every month. So anytime you want to give out money to your family and friends as a donation, as a gift, you log it in, and it will let you know how much you have left. So, but once I reach my limit, you see this limit reach, family support from int, show this screen to anyone asking for money. So that way you can remove guilt and let them know that you have exhausted your support for that month. So that's that. Then you have savings vault. So here you can create buckets for your growth engine. You can create save towards any particular goal. By default, you have the emergency funds, which is 6 months worth of your income. So if you want to put money towards that, you can add. Then I have this a goal for housing projects. I can create a new goal, add the amount, then I can give it a date. Create goal. So whenever I have money, I can add it in. So that's how the savings vault works. Then you have the investment HQ, where you can scan for the worth of your investments. %, for 5 years. On analysis, you can see that you have a profit of 400,000 at the end of 5 years. And this is the inflation rate, and then this is the real rate of it. And then you have the analyst notes that advises you on if you are going to be losing purchasing power or gaining purchasing power based on the based on the inflation rate that you set. The market intel is where you have a deal, you notice a deal online, you're not sure of the authenticity of that deal, you can screenshot it and then send it to me via WhatsApp. I can help you analyze it. In the academy and coach is where you can access some short courses on the learning hub. All right. In events, you can view and register for events, upcoming events, and then you can see past events. Here, you can book a coach and talk with me on WhatsApp for consultation. And then you have the FINTEL AI, where you can ask anything and it will respond to you. We are still working on this. We're going to make it more robust so that you can answer any question at all about financial intelligence. So that is that about the FINTEL Suite. So my profile, you can turn off or turn on some modules, and then you can upgrade to Elite. Thank you very much. We hope to have you join us. Thank you.